Wait, what? I don't want to. No, I don't want to start recording yet. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna make this happen. Is that good? Okay, looks like we're good. Hey guys, hope everyone's doing fantastic. You know what time it is. It is gym time, game time, no lame time. We're gonna turn on the light on this side. No, wait, it's not dark enough outside. Hope everyone's been doing phenomenal today. It is time to get right back into the grind. So just got off work. I've decided, so a big thing about me, I always meal prep, so I have my meal containers. I feel like now my routine goes into 12 at night. So with the endurance training and then on top of the weightlifting that I do, I have very minimal time. Ooh, I don't want that to, it's gonna fall over. I have like a really trashy, that's not really trashy, I like my tripod. I just wanna make sure it stays up there. Mama said the tripods shouldn't fall over. So we're gonna start off with a different workout. Now, of course, this is kind of and how I kind of want to do this is the vlogging, I guess oh, I see why it's fudged up. I don't want to cuss. What happens if a child is watching this and I'm motivating a kid? I don't want to cuss. This is frigged up. There we go. Oh, it's gonna pop out. I'm so sorry. All right, thank you guys for being patient with me. What was I gonna say? I don't even remember what we're saying. It's not even working. Beforehand, yesterday, this was working like a charm. Now this is not. This is working worse than an unmotivated midget motherfucker. Don't do this. Never do this. I might need to pull off to the side of the road. Oh my gosh. All right, we're just gonna leave that there. Okay, sorry. All right, focusing on the road. So how I want to do this, take 2. Day in the life of John. This is day in the life number 2. What we're gonna be doing is it just keeps getting smaller. All right, on. Okay, I think we're good now. Hopefully, all right. Hopefully that doesn't shake. Hopefully that's a good angle. All right, take 3. Trying to get this gosh darn thing to work and run and operate the way it's supposed to. Jesus. So how I want to do this is record and vlog my process of getting to the gym, working out, where my mental state's at, trying to stay motivated, trying to stay on it, and then working out, recording my first or last workout, recording one of my workouts, posting the endurance and the cardio on YouTube, and then posting the endurance and cardio and then the weightlifting on YouTube, and then kind of going from there. I'm gonna get into a wreck if this guy doesn't hurry up. Whee! Okay, we're good. So with that, a big thing that I'm trying to focus on is I gotta stay motivated. It's a lot of working out. What we're kind of working on right now is I need to go to the store after my workouts today. Today is back and biceps, and then tomorrow's legs. And so I will be deadlifting today, which I love deadlifting. My back has been getting a lot stronger. I myself have just been getting stronger. I can see my body shaping and molding into the way I want it to. The biggest thing that I'm trying to focus on is like staying proportional and making sure I'm still gaining muscle and not losing any muscle, and just trying to lose fat in the process. With increasing my cardio and kind of more of my endurance training, I thought that would be a big problem. It's really not. I've noticed a bit of a difference. My body is going to be tired kind of going into this because for the first couple weeks, you know, I'm using my core strength, I'm using what I have, and I'm not really building anything yet. But next week, I will be surprised if I can't, you know, if it's easier to move around. And the whole process of like moving around and staying limber and everything like that, stretching, like literally all of it. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Talk about rage bait. Hey, it's a better angle. Everything like that. I want to get to the point where I can do a handstand. I think a handstand would be fun. The handstand push-ups, I would love to do handstand push-ups. I think handstand push-ups would be awesome. That is a big goal of mine. So what we have to do before we go work out is I have to go grab some weights. And unfortunately, we won't record any of the workouts. We'll just record like the process of working out. My workout videos are gonna come out while this video comes out. The way I want to post them is one of the cardio, the vlog, and then the heavy lifting. Cardio, vlog, heavy lifting. Cardio, vlog, heavy, or endurance, vlog, heavy lifting. Because it's not really cardio. It is cardio, but it's primarily endurance, which is what I really want to focus on. I hate running because it's really bad on my shins. I don't know if I need to upgrade. I don't know if there's any perk points I need to slap into my shin, my endurance, but that is something that I need to work on. I also need to make sure that I don't run out of time. Like I said, I go to bed at like 12 now. That's the best way to do it. I've done the dishes, so I don't think I'm going to moving forward. I think maybe I might be able to get out of it by going to bed at like 10. That might be fun. But with how I'm trying to get everything accomplished, it's going to the gym, finishing everything up, recording in the process. And here's my mindset on recording, right? I'm working out. I want to work out. Recording is just like, oh, you're working out, why not just record it? You know what I mean? And the more I do it, the more I kind of get used to it, the more like my body, it just starts to feel natural. Like this doesn't feel weird anymore. It just feels natural. I just got to find the best way to set it up. And it's just yappage content. If I'm rambling on for so long that it's just absolutely pure nonsensical bull tonky, then I'll cut all this out. But I don't want to, because it's authentic and it's me. And a goal I have right now is I want to keep getting the content quality better. I've been using my phone to edit the vlog videos, which has been a lot more productive on my end. It's super nice to be able to do everything from a mobile device, and building content where it's like me just talking is awesome because it opens a lot of amazing doors for me. And it's honestly something I never, like my channel name is John the Yapper. I get that. Hand on the Bible, I understand, but I never understood like what that meant until I started really working out and focusing on what I wanted to do, and now it's super cool because I can just take you guys with me everywhere and just talk. And I want to go to anime cons, comic cons. I have people that want me to go travel different locations. It'll be fun. It's gonna be fun, I promise. And it'll be nice to be like DITL. My DITL is day in the life. I guess it'd be day in the life of J, but I just want to do, which would the letter J. But it's going to be DITL, number 2. This will be number 2. So, what are we doing right now? You must be wondering it. John, you've been rambling and driving and looking at us. I hope you've been being safe. I am. All we're doing is grabbing one of my weights from my apartment because today it requires wrist turns, which I suppose I could do that in the gym. But I have made a rule where I must record everything in one setting because I want it to be 2 different locations. I want the idea, and I guess the outside training to me is way more fun than indoor training. I would love to work out outside. I think it's way nicer, and I think it's more of a mental challenge. I think it's harder to work out in the same place that you're located in, right? Everybody can do push-ups. I think everyone can do them, but it's like you have to train your mind to be like, I can do push-ups here and I want to do push-ups here. And I think a lot of people, like me, myself included, for the longest time, I never really did them because I was like, I want to go to the gym. I want to work out at the gym. If I'm not working out at the gym, what the frig am I doing? So, all right, I am back home and it is 6:18 right now. I'm actually probably not even gonna like try to go gadget go inside or like stay inside. Honestly, I could probably just keep the camera rolling, and I'm just gonna go run inside real quick, grab a couple weights, and then there we go. All right, guys, that was pretty awesome. I think that was a really nice 45-minute bit of a workout. So I want to talk a little bit about it. So I was given something called finger taps on like wall or mat, and that was interesting. So I didn't exactly know what that meant. So what I did was for 3 sets of 30, I stretched my fingers. It doesn't sound like a lot, and in theory I like read it and I was like, man, that's not even gonna do anything. By the time you're done 90 times stretching your fingers and just tearing the muscles and just moving them back and forth just to grip them slowly, like fast, however way you want to do it. Sorry, I'm pushing my glasses. However which way you get it done, that's exhausting. And then I decided, because I really want to focus on trying to be able to do a handstand eventually. So my biggest thing is really making sure I'm flexible. So I tried to do finger push-ups incline with one foot. Yeah, I did 5. I couldn't do more. I tried, it didn't work. It was exhausting, and honestly, I kind of regretted it. The minute I did it, I didn't realize how much of a commitment. It was incline, one-legged push-ups, but all of the force was put directly on my fingertips. So, and then to take off a little bit of that excess weight with the secondary foot, and then honestly, it's exactly what I said the first time. It's just all of that weight went directly to my fingertips. And it was hard. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not even gonna lie. But it was awesome because I could do 5 of those. So with all of the muscle and everything that I've been gaining, it's nice to know that my fingers might have the potential chance of being able to, because I want to do a finger handstand. That is a big goal of mine. It's a big reason why I'm working as hard as I am, because I really want to be able to like, it's not even like that's it. It's like finger handstand and then finger push-ups on top of being able to like deadlift 315. I have a lot of different goals and I'm super excited to accomplish all of them. And you know, I'm walking around and I'm like letting people taste my food. They don't like the food I cook because I'm on such a strict diet. Excuse me. I only drink water. I don't drink anything besides water, protein shake. And I drink water, protein shakes, and energy drinks only at work though, and pre-workout. So I think right now, my only bad thing is caffeine, just because I am pushing myself. But that's not an excuse. I need to figure out how I can cut it out of my diet, because I know caffeine is not good for you, especially the amount I do. I probably drink about 400 to 600 milligrams of caffeine a day, which isn't good. I know. And I'm trying to drink, and I drink a gallon of water every day. And I try to do what I can to counteract the negative effects, but the best way to counteract that negative effect is just to not do it. So I think I got to kind of find a way to get more energy. Maybe I need to eat some different foods. If you guys know some foods that really give some good energy, please let me know. I don't like bananas, but I really love fruit. So maybe I got to pick up some green apples. Today we do have to go to the store. I have to go grab protein powder. I'm almost out. Drinking 2 protein shakes a day. That we run out of protein powder, I'm running out of almond milk. So I do need to go grab 1 thing of protein powder, a couple things of almond milk, maybe some green apples and some pineapple, because I do need to stock a little bit more up on some fruit. We're good on the meat for right now. Probably middle of next week. Might change it up. Might go grab some more stock up on some of that old beef. But for right now, we are heading to the car, and then we are gonna start perusing and cruising to the gym. So I'll see you guys in the car. This weight, I did it's gonna be nice. Check out the video. Like I said, it's always gonna be on my Instagram. It's on everything. So you'll see it. The minute you see this, you'll see the videos that pop out either before or after. Like we were talking about before. All right, see you guys in a sec. All right, you know what time it is. Powerlifting time, or whatever the hell I label what I'm doing. More training. I just hit a curb. That was the most, I can't even say that joke. That was bad. I did not mean to hit the curb. I guess I'm just doing too much. I'm just happy I set this up. It looks like a little octopus's octocoochie is what I was gonna say, but replace coochie with the P word. Yeah, that's right. I'm trying not to cuss that much. What about it? Okay, so today, like I said before, is back and biceps. I love back and biceps. I love it. I love working out my back. That is my favorite, probably my #1 favorite spot to work out. It is literally my favorite. I love absolutely tearing the shit out of it and I would love a shredded back. I would love to have such a strong ass back that like you can tell I have a nice back just by like walking. You know exactly what I'm talking about too. You know, whenever you look at somebody and you go, God damn, they got a nice ass back. Like God damn it, that's a nice ass back. And I think And that's kind of my goal right now, is to get a figure similar to that. I think I'm training to get I don't know what I'm training for. I keep saying I'm training, and I really have no idea. I just want to keep getting stronger. Like, how strong can I get? Like, realistically, like, not just like muscles that I can like run a mile with and eat what I'm supposed to eat, like clean, powerful, like really, like I don't eat great tasting food all the time. Like sometimes my oats, awful, okay? I try to consume as much fat as I can in the morning, and that way it kind of like, that's where I get it from, but I'm not really eating a lot of fat. I'm actually primarily eating nothing but like protein and carbs, and now it's just protein. Today we're probably going to cook some chicken. We're probably going to cook some chicken and beef for dinner. I know you shouldn't mix the two, but I cooked some really, that ground turkey tastes, my lunch was so good. I destroyed. I've never eaten food as fast as I pounded that shit back. I messed it up, okay? It was a freaking massacre. I'm noticing that you guys are falling. You're falling on me. Here, let me tighten. I don't know if I can tighten it. It's righty tighty, lefty loosey. All right, you're tightened. You're not tightened. You haven't been tightened. Come on, you're so difficult. What the heck? Why don't you just tighten? I'm at a stop sign, it's okay. There we go. Is that better? It's whatever. We'll be fine. We're going on the highway and then we're gonna go straight to the gym. It's not that much of a commute. I probably could have gone. I can go after this white truck as long as they hurry up. You could speed up or not. It's fine. I'm not really stressing. It's okay. Anyway, so yeah, I was thinking, I was like, what am I training for? I think it's just to get a lot of muscle and just to keep getting stronger. I mean, every day I'm noticing a feat of strength, something that I couldn't do beforehand, and it's getting awesome. Like, I don't want to toot my own horn here, but I'm pretty sure I can open a pickle jar. That's pretty cool strength. You know what? I'll take that back. I take that back. I bet you I could open up an olive jar. No tools. I think I can open up an olive jar. Maybe I should go test it. How strong is John? Be like, hey, I haven't really been training that long, so it's not that big of a difference, but it's the confidence. Theo, I'm gonna mess it up. If I said his name wrong, I'm so sorry. But Theo Vaughn, I believe, on his podcast, he was talking about if you visualize something so hard, you can actually like make it happen. And I want to visualize opening an olive jar in front of the huzz one time. Pop that bad boy open. Just, you know what I mean? Be like, hey, ladies, dad material, husband material. You know what I mean? My children will be strong. Can you bear them? Question mark. Should that be my new Tinder profile? There's no bio. It's just there's a bio, but it's my children can be strong. Will you bear them? And then it's just a video of me opening an olive jar. Just staring at the camera the whole time, flicking it away. In a suit. I gotta wear a suit. I gotta show too much personality, but it can't just be a normal suit. The suit has to be like a Dragon Ball, like Goku on one side, Vegeta on the other, and on the back it has to be like Gogeta. I have to crop, so I was just straight yapping about the Goku and Vegeta suit idea. But okay, so let's talk about some really good things that I've been doing recently, because I want to try to make sure I'm staying on track. The more I talk about the things I'm happy for doing, the less likely I am to break those things. And so let's get into it. I do not eat fast food anymore. I have not drank any soda. I have no need to, and I have no desire to. In my mind, whenever I was super in what, I don't even want to know what to call, like sad or whatever, unmotivated, I could say. I've always thought to myself, I would love to walk around and say my body is a temple and it needs fuel. Fuel to succeed, not fuel to survive. And the reason I want to say that is because I feel like if you consume clean foods, high protein foods that are good for you, drink nothing but water, you're getting your protein in, you're meditating, you're not doing any of the bad things, you're doing the good stuff, you're just paying it, you're not eating fast food. Like I'm driving by Sonic, it's so easy for me to go in there. I could grab grilled chicken burger, right? But it's not as, I'm sorry, it's not as healthy as just going home and cooking your own chicken. You know what I mean? Grilling your own chicken. Like, it's not as easy to do. It's not. But it's that extra little step that I want to take so I can make sure that my body is getting exactly what it needs to be the most successful it can be. You just did a whole 360 on me, didn't you, baby boy? That's crazy. How dare you do that? You didn't ask me for permission. It's fucked up, dude. We are here at the gym. Oh man, I'm not even like scared. I'm not even worried. I'm not nothing. My body is sore, but it yearns for more, you know? I go home so exhausted, but I'm so happy because I put in as much effort as I possibly can every single day. As much as I can, except for work. Okay, I know that that's probably a bad spot where I should probably be putting in more work, but I do what my objective at work is just survive through the day so I can get to the fun part, which is my training, which is my content, which is talking to you guys. It really does make me really happy. I feel so much passion now, and I have never felt this way in my life before. I've never been prioritizing myself as much as I have before. And honestly, I have you guys to thank for it, right? If I didn't have, I feel like, a really strong community, I don't think I could do stuff like this. Because John the Yapper was created by my community. If you are an OG and you've been around for a minute, you know why. It's because Disco Maniac, my old title, I would sit on streams and I would talk forever about anything. Literally, someone would just ask me a question and I would go on an hour-long tangent. And then they go, oh, the mayor of Yapperville, what a yapper. And I was like, dude, my name's John. And they were like, John the Yapper. And I was like, that's got a ring to it. And I had really great ideas and ambitions. But whenever it came to content then, it's different to content now. I just spit on you. The difference between then and now is now I don't feel forced to make a video, right? I mean, whenever I'm sitting in front of my screen, I hate it because I don't like recording at my desk. I really don't. I absolutely hate it because I'm just looking at the clock. I'm like, okay, I got to make this video at least 8 minutes or people are going to call me lame. I have no problem making 4-minute videos. Hey, I watched an anime called Solo Leveling. It's a fantastic anime. I'll yap about it. And if I'm like, all right, I'm proning on, done with the video. And that's probably what I'm going to start doing. Because I don't care too much about the monetization. I just want you guys to hear me yap. Because you guys are amazing. You guys have helped me push myself to different limits. And you don't even realize it. It's just by being there. Commenting on the video. Sending a like. I see it all. I can't grow if I look at the subscriber count. I can't grow if I look at the view count. I can't grow if I look at the like count. I can't grow if I just look at my screen all the time. If I'm staring and looking at how many subscribers do I have? How many views do I have? If I just keep doing that, I'm never going to grow because it is unmotivating. You know what I mean? But what's not unmotivating is whenever I'm pushing myself and I can feel like somebody is getting motivated as I am. And some people are out there motivating me. And that makes me happy. So we are going to go inside and we are going to absolutely fucking shatter our chest and biceps, and I'll be back. And then you guys give me a call. Wait, why am I saying you guys give me a call? I don't know why I said that. I'm in work mode, pardon me. I'll let you guys know how it goes, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video you're gonna see the workout video again on a short. So let's get fucking to it. Okay, all right guys, that was one of the best workouts I've ever had in my entire life. That was a good fucking lift. I didn't even get to look at I didn't take any pictures. It's just what I feel. Okay? So let's start with the facts. Fact. Time to go get some protein powder. Fact. Time to go get some almond milk. Oh yeah, by the way, fact. I can deadlift 225 now. Two sets of 5 reps. All right, and I hit, because I started off with 205 and then I moved it to 225 because I was like, you know what? I hit 205 and I was like, that was pretty easy. And after I did that, I mean, that's when I feel like I separated my my balls. You know, I don't think my balls have ever dropped in my life up until right then and there. That was an amazing feeling. And you want to know what I feel during it? It wasn't even like pride in my routine. It wasn't pride in, you know, the advice I've been given. It wasn't pride in anything. It was pride in myself, because I put in the work. I pushed myself time and time and time again. And it may not seem like a lot. For some people, you know, oh, John, 225, that's not a lot. But for me, I've never been able to deadlift that. And you know what? Maybe next week I'm gonna try for 250. I'm gonna keep on pushing. And whenever I can, I'm gonna start whenever, I'm gonna go whenever I can, and then I'm gonna proceed from there. Pardon the quality, and I know that you guys can't really see my eyes. We'll the more we make these videos, the better things will get. Oh, he's got a nice little car. I don't really care too much about cars personally. I drive a 2020 Ford Fusion that's missing a badge. I think if he's gonna probably like try to gap me like it's impressive, which it is. I mean, that's so cool that you can do that. Get it? I'm not. A lot of my friends, my best friends, are always car guys. Everybody I know is always a car person. Working at a car dealership, it's bound to happen. But anyway, screw all that. So I've been kind of talking a lot today, and I would take you guys with me, but as you guys know, I don't really like recording whenever I go into the store. I really don't. I want to get better at it, but it's just, I just feel weird. In the gym, I try to ask people for permission, and I just feel like I can't be like, oh, hey, do you mind if I record? You know, it's a lot of that. So I'm going to go grab the protein powder. I'm going to go grab the almond milk, and then I will be right back. And then we're going to go home, decompress, and then, well, not really decompress, edit the videos, post them, get some sleep, and you know what? We're going to do it all over again. It takes 30 days to build a habit. So that means I got to do this for 30 days. 30 freaking days. Okay? And I'm so excited. I am so excited. It is going to be an absolute journey, and I cannot wait to go on that journey with you guys. I'm meeting a lot of cool people in the gym. They're teaching me a lot. I'm learning a lot. I'm making new friends. It is, honestly, and I know I said acquaintances. I know I said that. But honestly, anyone can be your friend. I don't know why I always try to put myself in this bubble. Like, oh, I don't want to get hurt by friends. Friends can't hurt you, not if they're really good friends. And if you've had bad friends before, you know what to look for, right? Anyway, I don't want to keep on yapping, guys. You guys are absolute blessings. I'm going to go in there, grab my protein, grab my almond milk, and then, yeah, we'll just get back in yapping. Honestly, I'm going to go without taking my phone. Nah, I need to listen to music. All right, hold on. Okay, so real quick, I just want to show everybody what I'm got. So whey protein, almond milk, I'll break that down. But I'm so hungry, guys. I know I'm still going to drink my protein shake, eat some yogurt, but I needed this. So what I'm going to do is I'm taking off the cheese, because like I said, I don't eat cheese, and I'm just going to pound this back. No sauces, raw, and I have a white Monster, because your boy's going to need some energy. Whenever we get home, immediately, it's going to be showcasing what we got, talking about what's for dinner, talking about what's for lunch and brekkie tomorrow, which, as you guys know, I always do oats with some chocolate chips, dark chocolate chips, as well as some blueberries. So that will be the treat that we enjoy. I try to start off my morning trying to make sure I take in as much fat as possible. With how much I've been working out, I realize I need more protein, carbs, all that type of stuff. But I'm doing really good with like getting the amount that I need. Like I said, 2 protein shakes a day, followed by 2 things of yogurt every day. With the yogurt being 13 grams of protein, that helps me tremendously, because that means by the end of my, I suppose, escapades, I guess by the end of the day and the start of the day, I have enough protein. I'm basically starting it off with like what? 60 grams per protein shake, 120. That's what? Why am I doing this like I don't do the math all the time? It's like 146 grams of protein at minimum. That's not including my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But because I've been overexerting myself, I've actually been finding myself to be hungrier. So I might need to actually start meal prepping. Oh my gosh. So you're not gonna, whoops, that wasn't supposed to happen. You're not gonna believe this. Would you believe it if I told you I keep running out of storage? So I have to reduce the quality of the videos that we got, because I don't have enough storage, but my storage is full. I don't know why. For some odd reason, it is claiming that I have 64 gigabytes of stuff on my phone, which is insane because I don't even think, for me, that's possible. I don't even know what I could put on my phone that would have that much storage on it. So that's weird. It's so weird because it does it all the time. I would bet money that if I didn't have these many storage issues, I would probably be done a lot sooner because I have to like go through and delete old stuff, which is fine. Out with the old and with the new, you know? Like, time for change. The only thing I want to change is my gains, and I want to keep working out, and I want to keep working to get stronger, faster, like be better, you know? And so I'm excited, but it's just like frig, you know? This whole storage issue is actually becoming kind of irksome, and I'm not exactly sure a solid fix to it besides spending money. And I don't want to have to spend a crap ton of money to do what I like doing. That just isn't cool. I really like just doing what I like to do, which is just record. Like, why can't, ooh, what a car, what a whip. Why can't I just record, you know what I mean? Why can't I just vibe? But in any case, here we are. So for lunch, I'm thinking chicken. I'm going to cook that last little chicken breast. I think we're just going to do classic chicken rice. Throw some eggs with the rice. Cook it that way. So we'll do some nice chicken, eggs, and rice for lunch tomorrow. Probably just one chicken breast. And then combined with the oatmeal. And then for dinner, probably the tomorrow dinner for ground turkey is probably what we'll go ahead and cook up for them. It'll be a lot of fun to kind of see how much I can get cooked. It's 9:44 right now. For frame of reference, we started at 6:18, so that's about 3 hours. 3 hours and some change. We had some pretty crazy workouts today. I pushed my body, pushed my limits. Tested some strength that I didn't know I had, and yeah, so I'm pretty excited to kind of see. I'm excited to see how the videos are going to turn out. I'm really excited to have you guys watch them and let me know what you guys think. If my form's wrong, anything like that, let me know in the comments below. I want to keep getting stronger. I want to keep growing, but I don't want to do it wrong. My shoulder has been hurting like crazy, so I will say tomorrow we will not be going super crazy on overhead press. I want to ease into it. I want to probably do max weight 25, probably 10. We'll probably do 10 with the bar, so like 55 or whatever. I can probably do more, but my shoulder still needs to get better because I need to be able to work at 100%. So we're going to take it a lot easier and a lot lax, and I think the worst part is overhead press. Everything else is fine, but overhead press, I'm gonna dumb it down, and I'm going to try to focus on just hitting the reps. Not trying to do any heavyweight, just focusing on just hitting the reps, getting it done, getting in, getting out. The added thing that we're putting in on all my workout routines is I really like doing the Russian twists as well as planks or 3 sets of 20 calf raises. Today I had 3 sets of 20 calf raises. That was phenomenal. I think every bit of work that I put in is going to benefit me more in the future. And with the I think I was 205 pounds on my calves, which is way better than putting on 2 extra 50s on each arm. It actually felt like I was crushing those bad boys, and I got to do that 2 times a week. So it'll be, I'm honestly, I'm nothing but excited. Is it anything but excited? Anything but disappointed? Anything but, like, I'm tired, but with the amount of progress that I've actually been able to physically witness and sit down and notice that my gains are actually I'm seeing muscle growth, and not physically. I mean, I'm not really too worried about physically, but being able to lift more weight, that was nice. I'm so excited. I honestly planned on coming into the car, this recording kind of, yeah, please go, please. I'm stupid. I actually kind of planned on going into this recording screaming like Goku, being like, I had 225, but I'm exhausted. I was trying to put on my clothes, which is the sweatpants and the hoodie, in the locker room, and a guy was like, man, that's how you know you had a good workout, because I was just breathing heavy. With the endurance training and lifting, it is just a journey, and it is a fun journey, and I'm really excited to see where it takes me. You know I've said that a lot, but I'm really hoping that it's kind of motivates some other people too, to kind of get into the groove of working out, pushing yourselves. And if you're not, and I know a lot of people, not if you're not, but I know a lot of people are already pushing themselves, and that's amazing. And let us know about your progress down below. I really, really, really want to know how hard you guys have been working, because I'm rooting for every single one of y'all. Excuse me. Honestly, working out as much as I've been, making this content makes me realize how much like I do crave positivity, but not like I need it in my life. I like pushing it out. And so whenever I have my job puts me in a negative headspace sometimes, and I think that's why I don't feel like myself when I'm there. It's because I can't really be positive in a spot where you deal with people all the time. It's so difficult. It really is, because everyone's on their own agenda, and I just want to make sure everybody's happy, and it's hard to make everybody happy and yourself happy at the same time, and that's just the car business. But you live, you learn, and you get better. So I know I was planning on going inside and showing you guys everything, but it is way later than I thought it was going to be. It's 9:44. I got to take in these bags. I got to take in my book bag, and then my water bottle, and I got to try to make sure this is all one trip. There's a 10-pound weight in my bag right now. I'm hoping my roommate did the laundry. Like I said, I haven't been home since 6:18. So I got to edit these bad boys out. You guys are all fantastic. Stay working, stay grinding, no matter what it is, whether it's being a professional gamer, the world's fastest reader, whether it's being the most flexible individual ever, maybe it's just being the best at your job, maybe it's being the richest person alive, maybe it's being the strongest person alive. Whatever it is, keep working for it. You absolutely deserve it, and you're going to get it as long as you stay grinding. That's what we got to do. We got to make sure we're all staying locked in. The harder we work, I feel like as a group, we can grow. No one said you can't grow with the channel, right? Anyway, guys, you guys be safe. Drink your water. Make sure you're drinking a gallon a day. And yeah, peace out.